What's up, everyone? Welcome back. We're back here on the farm. Hopefully everything is going well here. Hopefully we got it all sorted out. Sorry for the delay. But yeah, back here, Sharon Center, Ohio. This map is by Tony Miff and Schultz Modding, and edited heavily so far by OTG himself. Appreciate you guys all being on. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, for some reason my Google wasn't responding, so I did all the things, ended up uninstalling it, did all that fun stuff, checked my, all the different apps and everything, all the different, all my different antivirus stuff. I checked everything, uninstalled it. What it came down to was me just putting a 1 behind my Google Chrome file name, and pretty much reopened it. I did like all the updates to everything, man, restarted everything. Oh, it was a pain in the butt. I figured it out, I think. But hopefully everything looks good so far. Oh, what's up? Guess you got it going? Heck yeah, what's up? We got Watchdog, we got Duane, Timbo, Just Joe, Dust Bunny. What's up, everybody? Yeah, that's how the farm's looking so far. I worked on a bit of it last night. I know a lot of you guys probably saw a bunch of this stuff already. If not, go back and watch where we started, but more or less none of this stuff was here when we started. But everything you see here, I've done all this so far. I was trying to mess around. I talked to Schultz yesterday about an animal trigger, still saying it's not connected to anything. He was talking about putting a manure pit in here, so maybe I'll try to put one of the other ones, because they both say they're connected to the cow barn XL, which is that one there. I was like, I don't need 3 manure heaps for the 1 cow barn. It was there. It was saying it's connected to there. Put it here. Still saying, actually, it said it was connected to nothing there. And then I tried this one out. But Schultz said it's been in some trouble like connecting. Better late than never. Yeah, definitely better late than never. I almost didn't even do any stream today. But I still wanted to. After I got it sorted, I was like, all right, we're going for it. But yesterday I was over here working on kind of painting in the ground, throwing some fences and stuff like that all around these greenhouses here and through. I kind of just worked on doing like the textures. Still haven't got any water or any kind of stuff going on. Of course, YouTube is throwing out another error for me. What's it saying now? It was saying we got good, and now it's saying that we're not doing good. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube these days. They just told me excellent, now it's saying it's not excellent, so hopefully it sorts itself out there, but we're just going to keep on going. Better get busy here. I saw, Frosty was having issues too. What's up, Spartan in the house? What's up, buddy? I'm liking your new episode. Spartan's also on this map. Look at Spartan. This is how my farm's looking, though. This is how we're going on that. But yeah, I just did like the greenhouse area over here. We have to get plants and water into that. All the stuff around the cow pins, or sorry, chicken pins. You guys can see. Let me turn off this. Oh, cool. I'm stuck there now. It's always fun. We're going to work on doing some of the chicken stuff. I am working on chaffing some corn right now, so we're working on cutting chaff. But these little chicken barns are actually kind of sweet, so we already have eggs going. But yeah, these are... Oh, no, that opens that. Where's the lights? Oh yeah, right here. The lights in here, nice little chicken pins. I didn't know these little doors open, or windows opened up on the sides. Alright, that's kind of a cool little thing. Gonna fix a pizza? Heck yeah. You're just glad none of us gave up? Oh, heck yeah, yeah. It unsubscribed you from me? Oh, that's crazy. 6 other creators since yesterday? That's weird. You're going all in on potatoes? Crazy. But yeah, this is like, I'll go back to flight mode here real quick. But yeah, we got the chickens here, and then like last time we got our pig area. I do have to work on getting more pigs, but you guys see we do have some piglets just here. And they're all doing good in their little barns. Fly out of here. That's the thing about flight mode, sometimes it gets stuck. We also have like our pig. I threw some ingredients in here too, our pig feed deal thing here. That's more or less how our farm is looking so far. Quite a lot going on your biogas plant if you guys haven't seen that yet. You'll be seeing more of that today. I still have to work on like decorating, putting like, you know, all the different textures and plants and stuff in here too. No pineapple? Oh, come on, get some extra pineapple on there. Gotta notice I was going live. Oh, that's good. Finally something you guys can agree with. More for me. Don't let Timbo see the piggies. But today we're gonna be working on coming up here and dumping chaff into here. I did already start this one. So far this is 500,000 liters. Pretty sure it was 500,000, right? Yeah, 490 it says. Probably just get some spill out in the ends. Compacting that. Let's just start jumping here. We're just gonna start getting working. Jump in here and take this back over. Yeah, we're just across the way over here by the old gas station, cutting the field. We bought all the fields, and I just wanted to be able to start cutting some of this chaff before it turned to dry corn, you know. That's usually how we do. I will let one field, there's a smaller field of corn. I think I will let that one go all the way. That way we can harvest it. Oh, dang it. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that. Just my silage additive, just all over the yard now. But yeah, each one, we got 2 of these trailers, just for convenience sake. Each one holds 500,000 liters. Yeah, we got the old trusty John Deere chopper out here doing some stuff. Devil's butt plug, don't go on food. No? See, we got one of those in there. Is that like one of those? Got to record almost a week of content at a time now, so if you get called to work out of state, you gotta keep the content rolling. Yeah. Heck yeah. It's cool to see you on this map, though. Alright, so we have 111,000 in here right now. We're just gonna keep on cutting our way through. I might even actually jump on this side real quick. And we're doing good size header. We're not doing oversized header, but we are using a little bit faster. Sharon Center is north of you by a few hours. Nice. Sorry, no. I know I was having some technical difficulties. I did see that you were here early, though. I appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully this stream is looking good. Decent anyways. Good as I could get it, right? Yeah, so we're working on going through, chopping all this. And we do have... So we're on this field 7 right here. Let's see. Yeah, we're on 7 here. We still have this 6. There's 5 up here. This field, that's a pretty big field there. But we do have this field here I was going to leave as the dry. We can collect all this dry corn here. And yeah, and then we still have to prep this massive, pretty much we have to harvest everything and prep the massive field. We got some canola up here and then beans in these 3 fields. That pretty much we're just going to store or get a production going, some type of thing. Oil production for this, since this whole field down here was all canola as well. We do have a lot of canola in our we have 177,000 liters still, and we have an oil mill already set up. I'm doing well now, buddy. I just love when I, have technical difficulties. That's always so fun right before a stream. I'm sure Frosty knows the feeling right now. If you guys haven't checked out Big Rig Frosty, make sure you guys go show him some love. He hasn't streamed very much recently. He's been on the road, trucking, taking care of the family. You know, you got to go out there and make that money. So he's back to a real job. But he's streaming right now. Sure, knowing him. Whoa. Oh man, Ian, what's up, buddy? Appreciate that. Hell yeah. But Big Rick Frosty's over there streaming right now. He probably has like 100 and something people watching him. It's always fun watching Frosty stream. I'm just streaming at the same time he is today, so caught him for a bit, said hello, but we're over here now. But yeah. Hopefully all this goes good. Oh, and the gifted. I appreciate that. I'm glad JC Farms got that gifted. That's someone that comes pretty often. But Ian, thanks. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. It's great. Hope you're doing well. We got to figure out a schedule too for our FS logging crew nights, because we got to have you over there. I know that you get busy streaming, doing your thing. We just got to figure out, like, you know, at least a couple days a week that you know of, so we can all get on there. Yeah, I don't think JC's here right now, but JC's here all the time, so I'm glad that. We were just talking about that last night, like people that get a bunch of gifteds or whatever, and then like there'll be people that don't actually come to hang out in streams or whatnot. We'll get them. But JC is definitely here. Yeah, we got to figure out a day though, Ian, so you get back out there on the logging with us again. Did you ever hear from Doc Watchdog? Was he ever going to stream tonight? I still never saw a stream startup from him. Yeah, just for convenience sake, since I'm doing this by myself, I figure good size header. You know, it's not like an oversized header at all. You know, like one of those super wide bodied ones or anything, but we are going a bit faster, and the trailer has a little bit higher capacity. I could have gone with a 5 million liter capacity on this one, but 500,000 sounds fine. Doc was hauling culverts earlier. What was he playing? Was he playing Roadcraft, or what was he on? He said he was. You know how it goes. Yeah. He probably fell asleep. And Joe, if you didn't stream it, I don't believe it happened. So we'll talk about that later. Gotta let Whiskey come in. Oh man, he was more than welcome to join us. It's just the mods we have is PC only, and he's not able to join on the PC only map, unfortunately. Spent an hour and 20 minutes today using a 3-meter disc till your 50.5 acre field. Oh man. Yeah, because you're starting from scratch. What do you start with, a $100,000 load? Is that what it was? So you were talking to him when he got a phone call. He talks like a butt to his people. He forgot to mute. That's funny. What's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, 500. Oh yeah, loan. That's right. That's right. So you have to pay that back, huh? You think he talks ish to us, man? He's a ish talker. See, we're his friend, or what would you consider his friends? Those are the guys that actually he pays to work. I'm sure. It's gonna be a root crop series for you. It might end up being the death of you. Well, it sounds like you need someone to come help you on your series on an episode on your harvest. Speaking of helping people too, Gallo, he asked me to help cut a whole bunch of trees down on his server. I was going to talk to Doc and see if he wanted to come join me for that. Bunch of nice trees, pretty good trees that's on their their cake server. I forgot what map that is. It's a good map though. It's a big old map. He wants a whole bunch of trees cut down. I just got all the mods and stuff from him today. I haven't downloaded them yet, but he's got all kinds of cool stuff on there. I was going to see maybe if Doc wanted to come on there and team up and cut a bunch of stuff. I'm sure like if Device or whoever wants to come on there too can. It's just a bunch of mods they have to download. Gotta go. Have a good night. Good stream. Oh, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you coming to hang out, Noah. Yeah, you keep doing it well with the root crops. Is that what you're talking about? All right, so we got 359,000 in here now. We should be able to get through these fields pretty quick. I just want to get the crop up because I'm almost to the point where I want to switch into the next month. I'm not like looking forward to like winter time coming, but getting through all the stuff and just kind of getting our animals more in the process. I kind of want to work on some of that. That's why I like, you know, going a little faster, running 25 with this trailer is going pretty good. Yeah, I was like skipping rows too before, working pretty good. How's everything looking? Is it looking okay tonight?
I'm gonna quit my job. Never wanna have no boss. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. And I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be.
But yeah, we're gonna work on placing some more stuff, and I kind of want to get the cannabis little area back there set up, and we'll do a bunch of work on the chicken area. Oh, and kind of whips around pretty fast there. Just my screen. Switched it around, minimized it, and then I went all small on me there. Looking good? Heck yeah, okay. About time. I changed a few of my settings around and went back to the latency because I switched it on low latency. Remember we switched it so my chat was the same as Doc's. I switched that back and switched around a couple things. Up my bit rate a bit, but I guess my E-frame frequency, for some reason I think I switched that to auto, so maybe it's just doing something there. I was at 8,500 on my bit rate. I upped it to 9,000 and just switched around a few of my settings. And then Google was giving me issues. Fish farming, I think it's okay. Like the fishing aspect of it, I'm not a big fan of that, but I haven't tried it either. I do like the fact that you can like grow fish out in the water and gather them up, bring them in, because that's pretty realistic. I wish the barge ship thing was a little bit better. I wish you could like drive up on it and do a few other things with that ship. Maybe there'll be other stuff that comes along with that. You know, it's like opening up different like capabilities that we had in FS19. But I do like the fact that you can do like you know, fish in your greenhouse type of thing, because like tilapia in your greenhouse is, oh, that's full, dang it. Oh, and my silage additive is out too. I didn't even notice. I probably could have got a little better yield off of that. But yeah, it looks cool, you know. The map looks really good. I will definitely say the map looks nice. Raising the fingerlings is nice, yeah. Since it's realistic, then putting in holding nets to mature, yeah. I like that too because it's realistic. Just like tilapia in greenhouses. Like I think Joe, you and I were talking about that, where it's like the you know, they'll have them in like their lettuce greenhouses and whatnot. I'll just put that one right there. They'll have like floating lettuce going down, and all the water coming from like the fish tanks will fertilize the whole farm. Very realistic. Yeah, the crane is okay, but I wish there was more options that like you could do, like pull a trailer up on there, come on there with a forklift or something like that, and do that, you know? It should be a little something like that more. Oh yeah, dang, I have to go over here and grab some of this additive real quick. Your friend Ray's aquatic and fish in the water. Oh yeah, that's right. You're talking about his. He said his chicken pins sit over the water because the fish eat the poo. Yeah, the fish eat the poo, and then the fish fertilize the other stuff as well. So it's like fish food. Like it's probably like a free food for the fish. You're like fertilizing the fish that are fertilizing your crop, right? I should probably turn off that. See if I get close enough to that there. Hopefully I didn't take too much of a hit. I'm trying to get as much yield off of this as we can. It's only going to get me like, what, 10 million liters? Sounds like we're all on the same page then. Yeah. That looks cool, you know. I always like new stuff for the farm sim. It's just there's a lot of stuff they can focus on more, you know. It's funny, like the physics of the barge. It looks like you could drive it around, but I was working with Alien Jim back on 19 with that barge that was on there, and you could drive that around. It had a flat deck that you could strap logs or whatever else to drive on it. You could pull it up to silos and unload or load into the silo. It had the light on it. You know, it had all kinds of stuff you could do with it, and that was 19. You know, that was a long time ago. I should probably turn that on him. I noticed with this header too. This header just like. The cord doesn't go into the header. Yeah, it just like disappears. I know like the other ones will like take the cord and they'll like go into it and stuff. This one just makes the cord like disappear. Not a nice animation on that one. It's like when you're in cab, like you can see it coming into the feeder housing, you know? On this one you can't. Oh, I must have missed your question there. I think you missed the question, OT. Do you need fish pieces in I think about RF4? RT4? Oh, did you level up? Oh, you probably did, right? You got your bait level up enough to start making those? I'm okay on some. You want to send me some, you can, but I would say if you're going to want those, I would just get yourself all stocked up. But if you want to send me a few, I don't care. I always appreciate some bait, especially something like that. You've been grinding them. You got mini. Yeah, if you're like Corey and you're catching those trout, you can make fish pieces pretty damn fast on there. That's usually where I go over there to fill up. Lurking off the bed, man. I appreciate your support there, Ian. We'll have to figure out a night, you know, so you know when we're getting on. It'll probably be the next day or so. So if your schedule's open the next day or so, we could figure out some logging. But yeah, I appreciate the support, buddy. Have a good night. Make sure you guys check out Ian Go Civ too if you haven't yet. Yeah, if you don't mind posting his link there, Watchdog, I'll pin that. Chopping corn. I was like, you know what? Let's just get into it. We got to get all these fields ready. I almost want to make all this into one mega field. Maybe we'll see. There's like that field behind me is like a 140-acre field, so we'll have to figure out like what crops we actually need to be able to sustain all of our critters. I always love missing one spot. I'll come back to that. I know if we after we get all this chaff going, this will be enough for our thousands of cows that we're gonna have for quite a while. I'll make a bunch of TMR. Thank you, Watchdog. I'll pin that in a second. Yeah, I just want to figure out what other, because we'll have grass. We'll have a grass field. That grass will last a long time for like all the sheeps and goats and stuff. Gotta check out Ian if you guys haven't yet. And then, you know, we make a pig food, which part of that's corn. We need soybeans, oats, I think, and additive. If we make them, they're just little pigs right now. I'm not sure how much food they're gonna actually burn through. We'll have to have a decent oat field. And the horses won't take much either. Oh yeah, speaking of horses, I still have to name some. You guys know how to name the horses? I tried to go back in and rename the horses, and I couldn't figure out how to do that. I'll have to go back over there. Maybe you guys can help me. I was supposed to name a couple for Dust Bunny. Took a screenshot of that so I remember. Link to everyone at the top of the chat. Oh, I didn't see any of that. It's in the build menu option for the horses. Let's just go over there and look at that real quick. But can't you do it after the horses are in here? Actually, I can just go here, right, to this animal menu here. And now YouTube's telling me I have excellent connection and I have no issues, even though I didn't change the thing. Let's go horses. Oh, now it shows rename. Yeah, okay. Before it wasn't giving me the rename feature. Let me go into my... Just 1 second. Yeah, I have a screenshot in here that I took. Find it real quick. Where was that? Oh, it wasn't a screenshot, it was a picture. That's why I can't find it. There we go. You said, please name Gray One Thumper and the dun one Dusty. Gray One Thumper. And you need a jackass named Timbo. Don't we already have one of those? Oh yeah, there you go. The dun one is Dusty and the gray one is to be named Thumper, right? I said that right? Thumper, yep. And then where's the dun? Dun. Which one's the dun one? Pablo. Which one's the dun? Oh, this one. Ah, the one that says done on it, right? I go see in light. It's like OT can't read. And this one was gonna be Dusty. There you go. Oh, it wasn't showing rename last time because that's obvious. Got to name one for Doc. You can. I should name another one right now too, right? Because, see, was it the Bay? We're gonna name this one Sticky Eyed Jack, right? Remember my other horse? This was the name of my horse on, what was that map we were on? Frankenmuth? Oh, you're welcome, Dust Bunny. Oh, just name it, Doc. Which one should I? Which one should be? I will name this one Doc. Yeah, Frankenmuth, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Pretty flat map, but yeah, we'll do that. There's a couple more names. We'll add more horses. I still have to get 8 more horses. Because it holds 16 over there. That's only half. Alright, let's finish this field up real quick. Then we'll probably work on doing a bit of decorating and stuff. And then we'll do a whole nother field. There's multiple fields that we have to do with this, so. And it is 4:30 in the day already. Just trying to get everything harvested, like pretty much off the whole map. Which is just all corn, beans, and some canola. And then we'll have to like figure out our inventory of that and how long that will kind of last, and then figure out what to plant. But I'm pretty much going to be like plowing up all the fields. I might even combine some. I think this chaff will last us at least a couple seasons. So I think if we do a really big oat field, like 140 acres of oats, that's going to last us a long time. Dog food and glue are also good names. Captain and Winky. Dude, Captain and Winky. Now those are good too. Dog food though. Dust Bunny's gonna get you. All right, so we'll see how this does, like dumping these trailers into that bunker. Where's that spot I missed? Right there. Dog food and glue factory. Dog food and glue there. Funny, yeah, funny names, yeah. I guess this, I'll park it up here by the additive, right? And fill that up next round. Yeah, I would top off the other bunker, but it's only like 40% compacted. We'll just go ahead, dump this here. I want to compact that one more before we add to it. Next, I think it's only 40%. Get in there. Yeah, it's only 40% compacted. Almost a 500,000 right here already. I'll come back to that actually. Let's go ahead and dump. Let's go take this over here. People had mule named Apollo. Apollo's a good name. Back when I was in Boy Scouts, we used to go riding quite a bit, and my favorite horse at the time was called Wildfire. That was a good horse too. I always thought Wildfire was a good name. I'll never forget that horse. It was a good horse. She was a real good horse. It's like, yeah, that was like, you know, some horses are like assholes. That horse she was sweetheart. She was a good, really good horse. I always wanted her like as my own horse. Actually, let's go up here on top. I try to do this kind of with these plates. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I still have to come over, finish, like, you know, putting in the bushes, fences. I also have to kind of let, it's not too bad there on the ground. I thought about raising it up a bit more so I didn't have such a curve there, but let's see how it backs up. That's not terrible. I could go up a little bit more so it's a smooth transition there, which I probably will. Yeah, that was such a good horse. But yeah, I was talking about, like, we'll see how this is dumping into here, because this is 500,000 liters, so I might have to, like, dump it, move over, dump some more, because I don't want it too piled up, because that means, I'll see, we can only dump that much anyways right there. It's not terrible, actually. We'll do that. We'll scoot over a bit, dump some more. There's a song titled Wildfire. Great song. Heck yeah. You know, name a horse watchdog, it'll act like a jackass. Apollo, you know, like the dog food. Yeah, that's funny. That is the name of dog food, right? Got a scar on your leg from a horse biting you? Yeah, man, there were some horses that we'd ride that were jerks like that. They'd nip at people, like if they're like next to you, because you were probably riding a horse next to the other horse, right? He reached over and bit you, right? That's how he got your leg. Because then there were some nippy horses too. But yeah, Wildfire, she was a good horse. That horse too, I did my horse riding merit badge. Yeah, and one of the things was, because it was in a summer camp too, it was tight actually. We got to take the horses out, and we even camped with them and stuff. And there was a thing I was supposed to do where you, like, because in a certain time of the year, like in the like winter time through like the springtime, there at a different location. One of the trips I wanted to go on was like getting a horse and transporting it as a week long ride with the horse. But yeah, that was gonna be a fun trip. But I did get a camp one night with, you know, with the horses and stuff. It was actually really cool. Set up a little camp. The horses were like kind of chilling in their spot. It wasn't like, you know, a rough area for them. Whoa. Uh-oh. See if I lower that. Will that help? Get that back up there? Come on. All right. I know now. Don't. Oh yeah, there we go. Don't go too far back with it, I guess. Yes, this action can be performed here. I was just doing it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna scoot over a bit more and dump it over in this corner here. Oh, it's like the same exact spot. I could dump like this just as easy. Actually, maybe even easier dumping from inside, right? Instead of dumping up here on top. Oh. You guys saw nothing. Come on, let me keep dumping there. There we go. Now we're empty. The rest of the other one, I might just dump from the bottom. Dumping from up here is not the easiest. Yeah, pigs bites. You have some grumpy pigs out there. Those are toothpicks sticking out where your arms are supposed to be. Oh, these aren't no toothpicks. they ain't nothing, you know. They ain't nothing. I work for a living. I was warm today. I was like, you know, sleeves are coming off. Second. Maybe baby mama's calling, texting. Thanks, guys. All right, let's go ahead and get this other trailer dumped real quick, then I'll work on doing some decorating. It's funny, like with my arms, you know, whatever, you guys usually don't like see my arms. But I have been working out quite a bit, and like not hitting the gym working out, but doing some exercises here. And obviously I work, but yeah, I'm down 35 pounds from April. That's when I first started like walking and kind of working out, eating better, like April of or May of 24. So just over a year now. Down 35 pounds, and like I was never big, so like losing 35 pounds is a lot for me. I probably still have another, you know, 5 to 10 total, but see my abs and stuff now, it's like, you know, I'm getting a lot better shape than I was the last decade, you know. I used to be in pretty good shape back in high school for not like eating that good and smoking and all that stuff, smoking and drinking and everything. I had to put a new hole in my belt too because I couldn't go down any more sizes. Dropped almost 2 sizes in pant size. I'm already like back down to my high school weight right now. All right, so we'll leave this stuff right here. I'm gonna turn my AC on real quick. I'll be right back in just a second. And yeah.
Wouldn't lie to you, doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer, and I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl. She's a little bit.
How's Matthew doing? Hopefully you guys had fun out there. Well, let's jump in this menu here. Funny, was that just the thing that said Ian? That was way delayed. Congrats on working out however you do it. Oh yeah, walk a lot. All my breaks and lunch I walk. Just like the regular little lifting weights and sit-ups, push-ups, all the stuff. All that stuff, like, you know, here at home. I think I want to start getting into like running and hitting the gym and stuff like that pretty soon. All right, battery getting low? Your battery or your phone, laptop phone battery? There's Matthew's link. Doc been burning those calories off you? He wishes. Wishes. Especially on Doc, you end up gaining some calories. There's Matthew's link there. Check him out if you haven't yet. Just be glad it works, OT? Yeah. Alright, so this is kind of how we were doing these little greenhouse here. I thought that looked pretty good. Driving in and out around here. I do want to do some stuff here right now. What should we do here? We need I don't know if I want a fence going around the back. I think we'll be able to. I want to be able to drive through this back area here. We'll just throw some dirt on here. I'll do a fence like right along this edge here. I want to do like some trees and stuff around here, you know, get the chickens all hooked up. I'll probably bring a truck too. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now, because that's one way I usually will like paint the roads up. Let's grab Duane's truck. And we'll just grab a trailer. We'll grab this one, right? This one's pretty sick. Terrible thing today in Minneapolis. What happened in Minneapolis today? You know, I never watch the news. All right, we'll go over here. We'll grab us a trailer. Probably the water one, right? We do need to get water over there, so, or in the greenhouses anyways. At a Catholic school, was there a shooting or something, or what? EPU at Learning Building? Oh, that sucks. That's always unfortunate when stuff like that happens. Oh yeah, I did add some extra trees in, so like right here along the side. I do actually want to add in... I guess if we're coming from that way, we're probably usually driving up on top, right? Yeah, I added all these trees in on the corner over here, and trees and stuff around there. A couple water towers as well. Serving batteries. See you guys later. All right. Hopefully you make it home safe. Don't let Legacy steal you. Yeah, usually what I'll do is I'll like, for example, if we're going through here or whatnot, coming out of here, or, you know, even like any kind of driving through here, driving around, I usually like drive the truck through and then kind of paint where I drove. I like having the truck kind of sitting around just for that purpose. It's kind of hard to like guess where you drive, you know? I was kind of getting it pretty good. Guess we'll, I don't want all of it just mud. I want to like have it look like tracks, you know? So, let's just do... grass dry, but what kind of... I hate that it doesn't just go in a straight line for me sometimes. Skips over to the next one. Just want to kind of make it look like we drive through here. They're just all the same color. And this silo would be for most like wheat and stuff like that, chicken feed and such, you know. And we'll also have it go that way too, but kind of wanted to get some of this little roadway where it looks like we kind of drive through here, you know. That's what I was doing last night before I jumped on fishing with you guys. I was watching Doc and Device on Red Dead and doing some painting like this kind of stuff on that the greenhouse area back there. Probably won't. I guess we'll be driving through this area too, right? We won't be driving through here too much, but I think we unload. We'll be going the other way. They just add some extra textures in here, you know, make it look like a thing, sort of. Of course, my tracks are gone now. Maybe we'll do gravel like around the bin site, probably, right? Be all graveled up in here. Almost looked like it was floating off the ground. It's cleaner there. Yeah, it's crazy. Watch PVF last night. What's the PVF? What's that? Let's do a little something like that. Be like right here in the front of these. I think we'll do a little bit of gravel too, like that. That's crazy. I put chickens in like these two yesterday, which we still have to do these two right here. But as soon as I like put them in, went and got feed, and the eggs popped out like right away. Could be Bob Ross, except with bigger arms. Man, he was ripped, didn't you know? You just never talked about it. I used to watch Bob Ross when I was a kid. I like art and stuff, painting, all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. How do I do that? Go into here. Oh yeah, nice. I have 10. Hell yeah. Thanks, Bearded, for reminding me about that. There you go. Bafo got one, Nacho got one, Scooter got one. All good people so far. Tony got one. Hell yeah. And Taz, boom, all good people. Sorry, like I wish Watchdog or Joe, I wish you guys would have got one, Dust Buddy. Can I do 5 again real quick? There we go. I'll do 5 more. Who wants Fafo as a member? That's cool that you could do that. Clay got one. Casper, I haven't seen Casper in a minute. Common got one. Hell yeah. Tommy Powers got one. I don't know who Travis Miller is, but I recognize everybody else there. That's good. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah, Tommy got one. Hell yeah. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, 5 a month. That's cool they do that. That's cool they do that. I wish I could pick who got one, but I guess that'd be like picking favorites, right? I probably would pick people who deserves one, who can't afford one. Something, But yeah, sweet. Yeah, that's cool. All right, that's probably good for the gravels. Throw a little gravel texture on there a bit. Different textures in here a little bit. I always like blending the colors and textures, Less boring that way. Get back to work. What's up, Tony? Matthew was just here. He appeared. Not missing anymore. Unless that was just legacy. Unless it was just legacy on his phone, acting like it was Matty. That way we didn't think he was really missing. Yeah, Tony, since you're here right now, I'll show you kind of how we're looking here. Gotta get out of this mode. I'm on flight mode. Oh, now it's saying disabled. Come on now. So yeah, this is how your map is looking now. Looks a little bit different than we started, but yeah, we got a few things going here. Too many animals so far. I still have to fill up pins more too, but it's our like spinnery area we're still working on. All of our main like farmyard and stuff. We're working on cutting corn. We have all the fields bought. We just cut all the chaff on that field there. And we're working on our little biogas area here. Kind of built this up so we could dump into here. And yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. Did the whole greenhouse area back here last. Got all this kind of painted up and decorated. Still haven't got any water or plants in here yet. We're all sitting here doing nothing illegal. I think you're just saying that. I think Matsy's actually missing. You guys are just saying he's there. I'm still having issues with, like, I placed this manure heap. It's still saying it's not connected to anything. Because I had the first manure heap, it was here. And it was saying it was connected to the Cow Barn XL, which is already, there's this one here. But this one also says connected to the Cow Barn XL. It's not connected to the feedlot. I was gonna place one of the bunkers inside. That's what Schultz was kind of talking about. I tried this one. This one holds like 400,000 manure, and I could like dump outside of here, but I'm not sure. There's Joe's link. We'll pin. There's Tony Miff's link there as well. Pin that. Check out Just Joe if you guys haven't yet. But yeah, I'm still having trouble figuring out like which I know is more of a Schultz issue here, but for some reason the manure pins, manure bunkers or whatever, are not connecting to the feedlots. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. We're making chaff over here. Over here is going to be our bakery area. We got bakery up here. What do we got here? Oh yeah, oil mill here with like, you know, Matsy's oil mill here with the base game one here. Got dairies, different dairy stuff going. Yeah, map's doing pretty good so far. We also have our whole pig area back here. So like we have like some little piglets in this one, but this will be our whole pig area out here, which is kind of a lot of pigs. And we also place the pig feed mixing silo production here. Yeah, I bought all the fields. We're gonna end up making all this 140 acres. Yeah, 127 on most of the field, 146 of the land. But yeah, I bought all the fields just to be able to maintain our mega farm here. Long ways to go on decorating it up, but yeah, we even got like horses and such. But after it's all done and all decorated up, I think it's gonna look pretty good. There's a lot of ground texture stuff I still have to do, but I think a lot of it's looking pretty good. I have to add a few more things out here to the house. I have to get the garden going as well. Yeah, it feels homey, you know. I like it so far. You know, this is more of like the more finished type of stuff I did, where it's, you know, it looks more refined and finished. All the little stuff I placed everywhere and whatnot. Yeah, we're just kind of chugging away, and today we're kind of working on. This is gonna be my cannabis area back here. I have a bunch of cannabis mods. We're gonna end up putting some of that back in here. Kind of in the back, you know, you gotta have the cannabis. Yeah, different silos. This one's gonna be for like our chicken area. A bunch of chickens. Maybe I'll throw some more chickens in this one real quick. Also more wheat over here. We have a bunch of wheat. These little pins are kind of cool because you could go in here and you could open these up, and then you could also turn on the lights. Yeah, I thought they were kind of neat, and then I noticed that you could open those up too. I'm like, oh, that's way cooler. Trigger. Go. I think each one so far I've done like 1,000. And like 10 roosters, I think, is what I have in the other ones. Pin. I like your logo there, Joe. There's Tony Miff's link. Make sure you check him out. Show him some love too. Maker of this map. See, it's 500. We'll do that 2 more times, and then we'll throw in 10 roosters. So it's 100 chickens per 1 rooster. I think that'll be pretty good production for now. And room to grow, you know. That was that one. Those are all good. Let's just do this one right now too. That way we just got all with Pfizer 5 of them. Nazi has his hands on Tony's leg. I believe that. I believe that for sure. It'd be weird if he didn't, right? It's like Nazi has his hand on one leg and Legacy has his hand on the other leg. Or Legacy has his hand on Matsy's hand. Made Doc a badass FAFO one, but it won't even look at it. Why not? It's his logo, but looks like it's an embossed coin. Oh, it's cool. Oh, there he is. He said, looked at it and thanked you, you cuck. What's up, Doc? You like that? You got a membership. I figured it reminded me to hit the memberships there, so you got one of them, buddy. And then we'll do our 10 roosters. Nope, not 200. I did 10 on that one, right? I did 250 roosters on that one. The other one. I sure did. There's 250 freaking roosters in this thing. Oh, whoops. Why? I only want 10. There. Now we're good. Let's go hop in our truck real quick. We'll go grab some wheat. I kind of want to eventually get all the wheat into this silo here. Yeah, we need water too, right? Maybe we'll fill this water up for our greenhouses, and I will see. This will remind me too, because I want to paint the road through right here too, real quick, because I've been driving through right here a lot. Everywhere I drive, I've been trying to kind of paint the ground where I be driving. So I know I'm just driving on like a road the whole way, you know. I drive right through here quite a bit. I drive through there quite a lot. Through here too. It's a very common way I've been going through right here too. We just gotta figure out all of our roadways as I drive through the map. You know, we'll be painting and changing stuff. Oh shit, I was not a member. I need to set that to auto. Yeah, no worries, buddy. But yeah, it's cool that we're able to do the free ones every month. There we go. There's FAFO's link there. If you guys haven't checked out FAFO login, please do. Oh yeah, I also wanted to holler at you too. Remember Gallo from the Masika Challenge? He has invited me to cut a whole bunch of trees down on his server. Oh dang, I meant to link this right here. So yeah, he invited me to cut a whole bunch of trees down on the server. He already sent me all of his mods and all that stuff. But I was thinking, maybe you wanted to come cut some trees down with me. So I was gonna invite you along. I didn't ask him if it was okay. I'm just gonna make it okay. Does he want the trees down or not? So I was gonna see if you wanted to come on that server. I'll let you know what map it is too. The trees actually look pretty nice for like harvesting up. That'd be like base game type stuff, but it'd be kind of fun to go on there and knock a bunch of trees down for him, the logging crew on there. Even if Devik wants to come join us as well over there, but I'll check the mods out. It's probably quite a bit of mods, but we can just do it. You guys could download or delete them later on or whatever if you don't want them. But I figure I'd throw out the invite for you. You're in? Heck yeah. I'll let you know what day. I haven't picked a day yet. He didn't say a day. I think we could even get in there whenever they're not doing their thing. But it's a nice bit of trees. Because he wants to extend the field way over, but there's a bunch of woods in the way, so... I figured, you know, why not both of us or a few of us get on there on the logging crew and knock all the trees down for him. I'm just gonna leave this truck here. Jump in our white one. And it already has the right trailer on it too. I don't even know how much wheat's left in here. Let's see. I guess we'll know right now, right? 220,000 liters still. But I like the silo in the back over there. It kind of matches this silo here. It's like a smaller version of this one, so it kind of goes with it. Yeah, I will. We'll definitely show him how the game is meant to be played. It's funny because Gallo has all, like you'll see, he has all kinds of modded stuff. This stuff is fast and big capacities and wide cutting and all that. It's just funny because then he'll go on play like somebody else's stuff and he's just lost because he has to use normal gear. Yeah, none of them know how to cut trees down. He was like, "Hey, OT, will you do me a favor?" I told him I know a guy. See, even coming through here, I guess we could like kind of. I'll probably put something there. Maybe some trees will go here. Maybe we'll do like a fence type of thing around that. Maybe we'll just add some decorative stuff within here. Unless we could figure out another like production or something to put there. I do need like bakery stuff somewhere, so we can start our. Wait, do I have a bakery? I already have a bakery, right? It's gonna be over there. I need fuel on this truck. I guess I already do have the bakeries, right? It's already over there. I just want to like make cakes and stuff. We're gonna have all the ingredients to all that stuff soon. That's his server too, is this cake server. See, we'll kind of come out this way. I'll probably put something in the middle there too that we have to kind of drive around. Oh, did I just totally dumped that in there. All right, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to dump that in the chicken pen. Yeah, so far on this map, since I'm actually going to be playing this map, I've been kind of trying to do stuff and then I decorate and do some stuff. But a lot more of the stuff that we'll do besides just like painting and textures and all that. We'll kind of be placing the stuff kind of as we go. You know, we'll know, hey, we need this production here, this thing here, but that's why I was kind of focused on getting some of those fields harvested up so we can kind of progress through. Watch Dogs link? What's that one? Oh yeah, you're welcome. That was, I guess YouTube does that for free, Dust Bunny. I guess we get 5 a month to gift out to our viewers, right? Isn't that how that works, guys? And I had 10 that I gave away there. But we did get a couple other gifteds tonight, and also Ian became a member as well tonight. So besides the freebies, with the freebies that I gave out tonight, we've got 13 new members tonight. He said cuck, I mean Doc. So you will address me as Master Doc. Masturbator. Oh, I don't want to put it in there. I almost said the same thing. But watch, this is going to be our experiment, right? We're gonna put this grain into this chicken pen. By the time we come back with one more load, then we'll go a little bit more to the silo there. Watch, there'll be a box of eggs sitting here waiting for us. We come back. That's how fast these chickens will start making eggs. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, congrats all new members. Welcome to the Oregon Trees FS family. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Dust Bunny seeing you over there on. Why is that not dumping out? There it goes. It was cool seeing you over on Frosty's stream too, Dust Bunny. Hopefully his stream's going good. I saw you started it back up, but I'll start mine too. I had my own set of technical difficulties today, and then he was also having that. All right, so there's that. Watch there be a box of eggs when we come back. Yeah, we have 6,000 chickens right there right now. Yeah, used to watch him a long time ago. Yeah, for sure. I know, it's crazy. I was like, because, you know, he wasn't around. He was like, you know, if you guys cancel your membership, it's all good. But he was always like one of my favorite streamers and a good friend. So I was like always wanting to kind of support him still, you know, like I always try to do. It's crazy seeing, because I feel like I haven't known Frosty that long, but it's like member for 28 months on his channel. Yeah. Yeah, I always try to support all the good ones. And if you haven't hit membership yet, I try to support by watching. Speaking of watching, Doc, were you not streaming? You didn't stream today? Must have got busy real life stuff, huh? You were surprised to see him live? Yeah, well, Watchdog found, he saw that he was going live, so I kind of got the heads up from the old doggy dog there. All right, gotta go pick Grub up. He's stuck in Valentine walking. Oh, is he on, is that over there on Red Dead? Is that what it is? Where little man syndrome is showing? What do you mean? Oh, you know you didn't. You had to haul culverts. Got right away to cut. Getting prepped for that. Oh yeah. When you so that was real life, huh? Oh, I'm surprised we don't have eggs sitting here from those chickens. Almost every time I've done that so far, it's been a box of eggs sitting there. Whoa! Get the truck. I'm gonna add like the road right in there too, kind of how I just drove in. But yeah, Joe was telling me that you were doing some of that. I thought maybe you're playing a different game. But I didn't see you go live. I was pretty sure that you were doing some real work stuff. I didn't see a timeout. Oh, way up there. I didn't see any of that, dang. It was like my chat scrolled up far enough to where all that stuff wasn't there. Maybe I didn't see you for a bit. It was like above. I had to scroll up to see it. Should I take away Doc's moderatorship and give it to you, Joe, so you can time him out? He was talking to UOTG. He wants me to take out the trash. Take the trash out. No trash. It's starting to get dark. We better go over there and start cutting some more core now. I'm gonna paint that little spot real quick. It's almost gonna get dark where we gotta switch into the next day. All this will be driving through area here. Yeah, we should probably do this. Let's jump in here and start cutting our next field real quick. Tide will start getting away from us if I'm not careful. Oh, give me it. fill up our additive all the way. Good to go. I think we should we'll just get this next field next to us down here. Take yourself out, Doc. I know he's a little trashy, isn't he? You're not a sensitive cuck like him. I know, he is pretty sensitive, huh? The only one you like timing out's Timbo just because he messages you. I wouldn't be surprised if Timbo actually has your phone number. Just gonna start cutting in here, and then we'll get our... Oh, okay. Well, the GPS looks like it was trying to set already. Alright, good to go. Here we go. We'll get some pretty good runs out of this one. I can't wait to do our own corn harvest too. We're getting like maybe a 50% harvest off of this. I guess it's not all the way fully grown though, right? So maybe that's why it's so low, but we're cutting it for chaff, not corn. Your friend's on Messenger. Yeah, sand in his vagina. He probably hasn't got sand in a long time, being stuck up in the woods. He has mud stuck in there. I kind of want to extend these fields out too. It's a lot of land right there that wasn't used. I think when we plow these fields, I'm going to work on extending all of them out. And maybe even merge a couple together. But if I do oats in that 140 acre field, then it's probably enough oats, right? I don't really even need that much straw. We already have so much straw. Follows your OnlyFans account. It's probably your main supporter on there, huh? Speaking of Timbo, where's he at right now? It's all Frosty's fault. Everybody's watching Frosty tonight. That's where I'd be too if I wasn't here. I miss having Frosty around all the time. Yeah, like I said, I hope his stream's going well. Oh, that's Dust Bunny. Oh, yeah, he's over there watching the videos right now. All you gotta do is start talking shit about Timbo and he'll show up. Gets him every time. Joe, you fishing tonight? What are you doing, buddy? You fishing? I would have been fishing. Might still be fishing after this. We'll see. There's a bunch of stuff I want to get done on here, so I'll be on here for a bit tonight. Alright, there's our headlands. Should get filled up quick because there's some pretty nice strips that we could just start running here. You had a major mess up last night. You lost all your good stuff. Was that when you sent your gear over to Zach? Then broke 2 reels today. Lost your sinkers. It's been a shit day. How'd you break your reels? You should be able to get those fixed, right? You must have hooked up into some big fish. Oh man, that's bad. That's pretty bad. I've definitely broke some mechanisms in my reels. Is that what you broke? Because you should be able to take it to the shop and go into you have to disassemble your rig, take your reel into the shop and get just your mechanism replaced. Some reels will have an upgraded one where you can pay a little bit extra and do an upgraded, more kg max drag or whatever. A lot of times only like 50 silver or something. Oh, not sinkers, strikers. Oh yeah, all this the spikers, right? Fish and snag trolling. Like snagged as in, oh, you got the fish, okay. Like snagged on the ground, like stuck. Just gotta make sure you stay in deep enough water. Oh yeah, that is, like you have to, I don't know if it stops. Or maybe it does actually. Yeah, spikers, yeah. I think you're right, it does stop. It's like some people, when they're doing it, they'll stay locked in. So like their stuff will keep going while they're away from the keyboard, you know, type of thing. I forgot about that though. Tree got you couldn't stop soon enough, yeah. Yeah, on that map, it's like trolling's okay, but like the troll's short. Same with Volkov River. The troll's not that long. I guess Volkov's a little bit longer. That's why I like going over to Archie. Because that has a long trawl. You can trawl for miles on that one without having to worry about anything because it's so deep. Apparently my stream is still doing okay tonight, huh? Besides my little technical difficulties earlier, I think I fixed all my settings and whatnot for all my other stuff. Oh, I see, dang it. Yeah, man, you get a big fish. Like, man, I remember, like, first few times I got hooked into something really big, I was like, I should have just logged out. I've caught most big fish that I've hooked into, unless they came off and I lost them, but, yeah, sometimes it's like you'll, like, put the rod down and lose tension on it and they'll get away, or hit the wrong button, or, like, have your hand off of the... I think, like, I forgot it was you or Taz or someone was talking about you, like, went to reach your mouse and kind of flung, or maybe it was Doc, it was somebody, went like flung the thing and broke the line or whatever, just by grabbing the mouse and moving your rod the wrong direction. It's always happened. I always try to have my drag set real low, not real low, but you know, not over 3/4, more like half. That way it will just spool out your line versus breaking something. Especially if you know the fish are bigger than your stuff can really handle that you're trying to catch. Yeah, you do it all the time. Yeah, me too. I'm just sitting there and I go and grab my mouse. It's like pretty fast movement if you're not careful. And we're getting through this field pretty quick. It's getting dark quick though on us all. Definitely want to get into this next month, I think. It's gonna start snowing on us. I'm not really gonna want to deal with the snow because I got paint in the ground, right? I can just paint over some of the areas, but I might just want to get through the winter. But we gotta make sure our animals are all really good. Production-y stuff has our stuff in it. Bump your mouse and it goes, yeah. I know, like when I play different games and I jump back on there, I'm just like, my movement's all over the place because it's like pretty fast movement in that game. 94%, 95%. See if we can make it to the end of this run here. '96, 97. Oh, let me out of here. 98. Finish filling this up real quick. Need to get additive too. More and already down to 30%. I guess since that's the case, I'll just take this right over to the other tractor. That's for the additive sitting on the ground there. You went to settings, turn your mouse all the way down. Oh yeah, I should do that too. Cause it's so sensitive. How's the audio? Is it loud for you guys? I'll just drop this one here. I know my voice volume's fine, but is that music and stuff, game volume loud for you? You turned your mouse DPI down too? Oh yeah, I'm not actually on your system. DPI, isn't that like dots per inch or something? Is that what that stands for? I forget. Oh, that's good? Okay, good. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we'll just jump in here. I think I should do that one more field too before we switch it the next day still. I want chaff. I don't really want too much corn dry. I think that one field will do fine for us. Yeah, stuff's all over the place. It's because I crashed into it. I probably will try to get a lot of that harvested up tonight. Four different speeds and change it based on game. Oh yeah, that's nice. You like it for FS because you can speed it up when you're using loaders? Okay. This is gonna be a lot of chaff in here. It will definitely be a lot to come in here and compact it all up though. We'll take some time doing that. And once we get it all in here, I'll probably come in with like a telehandler or something, kind of help flatten out all the bumps so we can drive around on it better. Get some more back in here. Plus we get it so full that it like can fill the thing up pretty good. Just top it all the way off. That's all we got to do. Got 2 empties. Additive's good. Let's grab this one and all over. I didn't know we had that much inside the machine. I swear I stopped at, that's crazy. Didn't I stop at 100%? How much is in there? What's going on? I'll take the extra, but seriously? There goes 34,000 in there. It's crazy because it was, I stopped when it was 100% full. Trip. I'll take it though, I don't care. That's like Doc climbing on his old lady. Yeah, for sure. Probably exactly like it, right? Just shove it in, top it off. We probably knock out most of this field, right? With this trailer, maybe. Oh, my joystick. Weird that it knocked me off course though. Like it steered me. Maybe it just canceled it out. Come on. Cruise control. Let's get on our challenge. On the second season, I kind of thought about maybe once I get all the fields I got, I could chaff. I already have one field I want to chaff into corn, or take corn into chaff, make silage. But if I do all my fields like that, it'll be one big cut we could do. We won't have the grass that we mow and, you know, collect multiple times. I think the amount that we'll get at once will be so much, millions of dollars in chaff. Silage, I mean, overall. But you get okay money for dried corn on there too. We do have corn dryer on there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see after another down in the back. I'll see like how much we have left. Maybe it'll take. Maybe it's over 500,000 left on here. Gotta milk the bull soon. I'll just save that for you, buddy. It's funny, I don't have any bulls. They're all females. Even the water buffalo. They should have bulls though, huh? All the cows are just like, what, artificially inseminated? Is that how that works? Those Highland cattle coming soon too on the new stuff they look pretty good. Surprised they haven't shown as much of that, but the Highland cattle is definitely a thing coming. That's kind of why I was saving some room too back in the back of our farm area, just in case we get like a production like the fish greenhouse type of thing or something like that we want to add on here, and we'll add that in too. They didn't reproduce too much. Yeah, Doc's job on the farm, heck yeah. Milking the bulls is what you mean, right, Joe? Not the artificially inseminating them, because he would not do a good job on that. Why are your arms so scrawny? What's up, Rob? How you doing? That's funny. They look it. They ain't too scrawny. Nah, how you doing, Rob? And make sure you guys all go check out Rapid Rob if you guys haven't yet. Yeah, we were talking about getting you over there on the Wasika Challenge too, Rob. Colton and I were talking about that. Inseminating them. That's going to be Doc's job, huh? We don't want a bunch of three-legged cows being born, though. But not artificially. They'd all come out sideways, backwards. Thought they were toothpicks. That's funny. I got a little bit of muscle there. I work for a living. I see some people though, it's just like, what do you do for work? You have no upper body. Oh, one little piece missed. Getting that one. Yeah, 63%. We'll be almost there on this field, I think. Look how dark. It's getting dark fast on us, huh? Well, didn't really plan on doing this in the dark. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Watchdog. We'll pin that real quick. Check out Rabbity Rob if you haven't yet. Yeah, it'd be fun to get you over there on the Wasika Challenge. Batho's been over there helping. We've just had like guest helpers come in, and Caldwell. I was telling Caldwell, but he was agreeing that'd be fun to get you over there helping too. I know you've been wanting to get on and do some stuff with us, or together, you know, again like we used to. That's a fun one though, with Matsy, Gallo, Caldwell, Tire Dragon, myself in the challenge, and we've had like Ninja Farmer helping. Kingston's been helping, Fafo's been helping, Miss Cheddar's been helping. Be fun just to have, you know, we'll have more guests and stuff on. I guess we're gonna be doing it every time, so I'm sure you're more than welcome. I have to send you all the deets. What's up, Kobe? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it has been too long. It's been way too long. 80% here. I bet there'll be a little bit left after this thing's full. I really been wanting to plan out a 12-hour live stream too. I've been wanting to do that. If YouTube will hold up for me, right? It's hard enough getting a 2-hour live stream in these days. But I've been wanting to do a 12-hour. I owe you guys one of those, right? I've been thinking about doing a 12-hour live stream. Maybe we could do farming and fishing and stuff like that, you know? Farming and fishing around. I almost thought about just doing all 12 hours on Farm Sim, but switch between a few different maps. You know, we could do logging, farming, farm build, tree farm stuff. All the different things. But I'll figure it out. But switching up to like, you know, fishing or something that we're all kind of playing together, like fishing, would be fun. I would say we could all get on here and work, but I think I have a lot of random mods and stuff on here. I'm really not using that many things though, so it might not be too hard to get people on this map to help. Just got to figure out all the stuff I'm actually using on here right now. Oh, we're full, dang it. And 36 on the additive. I'll haul it back again real quick. Then I'll grab the additive off the ground again. Oh, heck yeah, there's Kobe's link as well. But yeah, Rapid Rob's link's there at the top. Make sure you check out Rapid Rob, original founder of the FS crew. And we were talking about, we haven't talked to Bumpkin in a long time either. I haven't talked to Country or Brandy for a grip. It was like, what, last year when he crashed the car? Kobe's link, we'll pin that. Make sure you check out Kobe Gaming if you guys haven't yet. How's Kobe doing today? Yeah, we'll drop this. We'll fill this thing up. We'll finish that off. Then we have to go jump over to one more field still, which I think is bigger than that one. Saving is always good. Yeah, we have this field 5, and this one here. Yeah, we're gonna cut this whole thing right now, and then this one we'll save for it to be dry corn. So we'll let this one finish out all the way, but right now we have that one's all green right now. Looks like that one was already harvested up here. I thought we had to harvest that one. That's good. That's already done. Yeah, looks like this one's withered. And we do own all the field now. It's cultivated. So do we need I'll probably plow all the fields. We'll do everything from fresh there. I have to take soil samples too on everything. Build that. Drop that. John Barlow, what's up? What's up? Welcome. I don't recognize that name. What's up, Duane? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm late to the show. I couldn't miss Frosty stream. Oh man, I was there that when he was having issues and stuff. But like I said, if I wasn't here, I'd be there too. Oh, I don't need to go this way with that. We're going the other way with this one. We'll just leave this here. Scooter, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Mr. Scooter is my grandpa. I'm just Scooter. That's funny. You're all Scooty Pooty to us. Scooty's workbench. Hopefully you were over there on oh yeah, you also got oh, you missed Frosty's stream, so he's already done streaming. How was he having more issues? I gotta say, I know Frosty's like one of my favorite streamers. Yeah, I think I was on, oh, what was that? How long have I known Frosty, huh? How long have I known you guys? Like Duane, Watchdog, you know, Tim Bell, all the original crew over there. How long have I known you guys? Because that's how long I've known Frosty. Scooty Pooty, yeah. But not Mr. Scooty Pooty, right? Yeah, you're monitoring a stream and it seemed to be doing fine once you got it all started, yeah. Oh, that's good. Did he just not run it very long, or? I'm surprised he's done already. Oh, I'm full pipe, thank you. Yeah, it didn't seem like a very long stream for him there. I'm glad it was running better though. It seemed like as soon as he fixed his mic, like he moved his cord and replugged it back in, probably blew the dust out of his thing or something, plugged it back in. Like, I don't know why his screen froze like that though after that. I haven't got a clue. Frosty was one of the OGs I watched, but never chatted as I watched while working usually. Yeah, his streams are always good to sit there and kind of just vibe to as well, because he was always good with like the conversation and whatnot. Yeah, he was always one of the guys I always watched too. He's actually how I met a lot of the folks. I actually met him through Podo. Because Poto was, him and I were, you know, chatting together and stuff quite a bit back in the day, and then he's like, hey, you should watch my buddy Frosty, and then that's when I started watching Frosty. That's how I met, you know, Duane, Timbo, Watchdog, and everybody else that comes along with that OG crew on Frosty's side. That was what, 4 years ago? Dang OT noob farmer? Why do you say that? Am I a noob? Not surprised. I'm actually a logger. Yeah, Frosty's a great streamer. He's got the personality and the voices. Yeah, he's also a good gamer as well. And like, especially like on the sim drive and stuff like that, he was already like one of the better drivers. He's good at doing like flight sim, all the stuff. But he's good at farming too. I like his style of farming as well. He said he had to be up early. Yeah, there's a lot to do tomorrow before he leaves out Friday. Oh, I see. It's cool that you got it streaming though, right? Oh, I need to extend the pipe. How do I do that? Oh, extend it. This one you can extend? It doesn't look like it can extend past that. Oh, I can just lift it, right? Like, how do I do that? Looks like I can like aim it out, right? But that's just how it's aiming. That's automatically aiming. Oh. New farmer, need to extend the pipe. Oh yeah, OT is definitely a logger for sure. They were talking about bringing that back, Joe, where you could do a message on YouTube. At least they have like the community feed where people can like respond and post their own stuff in the communities and stuff as well, which that's kind of a cool thing. Frosty's not afraid of trying new games. Yeah, for sure. So is that where you were? Were you up there at Frosty's there, John Barlow? Sound like a Frosty fan. Yeah, that was at least 3 or 4 years ago when I started following Frosty. Right, Watchdog? How long has it been? Frosty's the king of the OG streamers? Heck yeah. I think, like, if you consider all those people that kind of started all in the same thing, like, I think Raya probably has him beat, and he'd probably agree. Because they're, like, all started on the Facebook streaming. That's where all of them started, like, Coop and Raya and, what's the other guy's name? You have them, Poto, all the guys, they all started streaming on, over on Frosty's, or on Facebook. Yeah, Frosty fan, long time? Heck yeah, it's awesome. Hell yeah, 17 people watching there now. Appreciate you guys all being here. Scooty Pooty, you're messing with the poor man's head. Yeah, he was. Because this is the extended pipe. When I bought this one, it is the extended. It's not the short pipe. It's the long pipe. She likes the long pipe. Yeah, you did, Scooter. You did. You were one of the people that was also there. Yeah, like Stevenson, Fireslay, and Kevin Flores. Deep Creek, and all them folks are all like at the, and the list goes on, but there was all like the main group over there. It's good seeing a bunch of those names in the chat tonight when he first was jumping on there. All right, this field's all done. We're gonna go up there to the next one. We're just gonna go over here. We're gonna grab some more of this, what's it called? Additive. Fill up that real quick, and then we'll jump over. Yeah, Tony. Yep, exactly. Like I said, the list goes on. There's at least a couple dozen like solid people that were there every single time. Yeah, I wonder how the Fire Slayings are doing, Mr. and Mrs. Fire Slaying. I haven't heard a peep from them in a long time. So yeah, and Watchdog, Duane. Yeah, that's why I said Deep Creek. Deep Creek was one of the main folks there all the time too. Yeah, there's a bunch of good folks. Maybe I will dump those real quick, and then I'll take an empty one over. All right, so that's full. I'll have to come back by and pick up that. Maybe I'll throw it in the pickup and drive it over. Let's get this turned around here. We'll dump all this real quick in our bunker. Hey, you missed Deep Creek? Yeah, what happened to old Deep Creek? Wasn't his name something else when he switched to Deep Creek, or was he Deep Creek and switched to something else? I remember he changed his name. Also want to widen, like flatten this out, drive through here, but it goes way up on the thing. I want to actually bring that edge back and give us more room to drive through here. That's why I wanted to start playing it more. That way I can kind of get the feel of how everything kind of is. And, you know, I can add or adjust all the stuff. You really can't, it's hard to tell until you start walking around or driving through it, start actually using the stuff, you know? Seen Oroville Ward tonight? Not sure who that is. You don't know one day he stopped coming? No. Are you Scooty Pooty because of Frosty? I know you are. Same with Duane, exactly. He has a good way of kind of making a name for people, and then it just kind of sticks. That's why we all still call him Duane. Some people, I think even Doc was like, his name is Duane. I'm like, no, his name is Duane. Or his name is Duane, but we call him Duane. All Frosty's fault. Oroville is a Frosty holdover. Oh. I haven't seen him in a minute either. Speaking of other people too, I saw that Pleasant View stream last night. I missed that one too. I think actually he was streaming when Doc was streaming, right? Pleasant View is also somebody I met through Frosty as well. Same with Sim Station. That's another good one. Yeah, you've been doing for a long time. I know you have. Oh yeah, you told Doc, and then oh yeah, correct. Yeah, because he was confused by it, you know. Doesn't take a lot to confuse Doc, though, does it? Go ahead and just dump this one right now. Yeah, he's been busy working, and like they also got a new baby too, right? And they just have another kid. He's a good streamer too, real mellow. Oh, going the wrong way again. Supposed to dumpy this. So I don't have to worry about cars doing 60, right? Flying by. Thank you, Tony. Yeah, so he's doing the family thing, and because he's a caterer, right? They own their own catering business. I'm pretty sure like summertime is their busy time of the year. You know, summer stuff. Then they have weddings, all the stuff they do. I'm pretty sure, right? They own a catering company. Just speaking English confuses him since it's a second-hand language. Yeah, after French Canadian, that's so funny. Checks out. I said, "What are you talking about?" It's like with Pothead too, you'll hear like some of his little pronunciations and stuff. No Canadian accent and strong with that one. Oh, I think that's empty. How much is in here now? That's quite a lot already. My other little info window down there. What do we got? A lot. Almost 2 million. Said if I give EVF way more shit than I'm giving you. Oh yeah, Pleasant View. I'm amazed at your locking abilities, but you'll get shit for your farming. Just amuses you. Well, good. I'm glad I can amuse you. Am I funny? Do I amuse you? My farming ain't the worst. At least I'm using like equipment that's like actual size, right? I go a little faster, but my farming ain't terrible for not being a farmer. You guys ever see Fafo farm? You do fine. I just need to amuse me. That's all good. I have been farming for a decade on the game. I don't like the oversized equipment or like, you know, modded if it's like really wide, all that stuff, all the Colossus stuff. This is actually a Colossus trailer, but only 500,000 liters. Does the arms amuse you? You just like them, right? You like the tattooed arm? Joe has more bare spots than one with crop circles from aliens in it. He meant bare spots, I think, right? It's kind of hard being mean to Pleasant View because he's a nice guy. I like his style of farming too. He always has like the kind of older American style type of stuff. I like his style of farming a lot. We're all set up on that already. So why is it every time I come in here I'm getting shit talked? Well, that happens when you're not here too. Green is gross. It's your favorite color, Rob. It's your favorite color. Don't let him fool you. He has John Deere pajamas. What's up, Bogan? I'm good, buddy. Baffle lock is because you're an arse. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, Bogan. I pick up the wife. Oh, she hasn't got her car back yet. Later, Watchdog. I'll be around for a bit if you're back, but if not, I'll see you on the next one, buddy. Appreciate you. And normally I would be farming in the daytime, but the sun went down, and we got to get all this chaff cut real quick. We're doing 25-mile-an-hour cutting. This is by myself. This 500,000 liter capacity little trailer definitely helping speed up the process of this. There are two colors of tractors, IH red and ugly. Now, I got my Wasika farm, I have all red. Everything's red on there, so I figure why not do a JD farm on this one. It does make us happy, Doc, it does. What are you guys playing right now? Also, even better question, what's your plans for tomorrow? Ian was on here earlier saying that we got to get a little sketchy figured out for FS login night. That way he can come join us again. Yeah, I like the capacity as well. Like being by myself, this definitely helps speed up the process, not having to unload every 100 feet. I could get a bigger trailer than this. I just figure this one's perfect for towing around, and it's mostly just for gonna be cutting chaff and doing that. Maybe we'll use it for like picking up grass and stuff. We'll get like a grass pickup head later. We'll load it in pretty quick with that too. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you got one of those gifted memberships earlier there, bud. Hopefully Tommy's doing well. Glad you're able to stop by tonight. I leave professional frosty farming and come to the amateur farming. It's a true story. I don't know, I'm kind of digging my farm though already. My farm is pretty badass. I know you guys like it. You just don't want to admit it. But definitely amateur farming. I don't know. When I'm around real amateur farming, I feel like I know quite a bit about farming. But I'm definitely a logger at heart that tries to farm. It's good to switch it up in the game, you know. For only doing farming or only doing logging, you know, you kind of get worn out a bit. That's why I like our new multiplayer we're doing, where it's like we're going from like forest to farm, where eventually we'll be putting productions down. I was going to talk to you too, Doc, about maybe adding that stationary wood chipper and like the real sawmill, that new one that we got that has the prefabs. Maybe we could start throwing some productions down, and we can start actually making some, you know, making some other money through production type of stuff on that map. Jealous of you and Fafo logging abilities in the game. You guys make it look so easy. You don't want to see me try. Actually, I would love to see you try. Oh, Tommy, that was from me. Actually, that was from YouTube. I guess apparently every month we get to give out 5 gifted, and I had 10 saved up. That's a new thing, I guess. You got one of those gifteds there, buddy. Actually went out to quite a lot of good people. Almost everybody that's like somebody that comes in all the time. Yeah, they all went to people that are deserving of it, that are here a lot. Obviously, you're one of them there, Tommy. Can't pick who gets it, but YouTube picked out a bunch of good ones this time. Yeah, right, Scooter, come play with us sometime. We'll teach you. Heck yeah. Always more than welcome, buddy. Anybody can learn, know what we do. It just takes practice. Some people pick it up faster than others, but that's like anything in life, right? Just got to get in there and do it, you know, a bunch of times and you'll get it. Frosty needs a spreadsheet. He's not the most cost-savvy farmer. Cost-savvy farmer. He does a good job, though. I like his style. Especially when we had like the multiplayer going. I always wanted to get on there, but our time zones weren't lining up from when he was doing the thing. He was always going, starting when I was like kind of leaving work and whatnot. Doing good. He just got done watching Cobble's stream. Yeah, I saw he was starting like right when I was starting too. Just jumped over to watch me. Heck yeah, buddy. Appreciate you. You got the joysticks, you just don't have them set up correctly. Yeah, we can definitely run you through that. What joysticks do you have there, Scooter? Because if you have like farm sticks, Doc will be able to help you set that up a little bit better. If you have the T16,000s, I can help you set those up better. But FDR has the videos. If you're doing like FDR stuff, he has videos on both styles of joysticks and setting up for his equipment. Yeah, see, Doc can help you. Doc can probably help you with either or. Yeah, it's getting dark quick. That's a nice little sunset, though. 79%. It's a big field, though. We're gonna probably get a couple million off of this one. Yeah, we'll get you all sorted out there, Scooter. You have the 16,000s? Heck yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward video that FDR has in setting those ones up. Yeah, see, Doc will help you out there too. Oh yeah, he did. He destroyed them, but doesn't mean he doesn't know how to set them up. Yeah, I'm sure he can set them up just fine, but he also can smash them with the sledgehammer just fine too. His joysticks are in his hands. Yeah, you got that single stick. He probably has two sticks, right? He likes them. He likes two at once. Figured you'd share the love before going to bed since I'm not tired yet. Oh, heck yeah. That means you didn't work hard enough, Tommy. You couldn't remember which model he destroyed? Yeah, it was definitely the 16,000s. They do, really on FS minor stuff, it's like you can set those binds separately, and then the FDR actually has its own input controls that are totally separate bind. So you can have FDR stuff and FS minor stuff set up at the same time because it's not actually the same key bind. Oh, we're full. Watchdog was here, you'd be like, stop. You guys just let me cut the whole thing, right? I know we just filled up though. All right, I'm gonna just shut this off for now. I'm gonna jump in this one. Lights are weird. All right. I hate when like headlights on stuff don't work. Like it's not reflecting off of nothing. Where the lights over there work just fine. Just throw them in the back here. Can I pick these? Just pick these up, throw them in there. Song. Noob, I know. But why can't more stuff work? It's probably just my graphics, but why does certain stuff work with my graphics and other stuff don't? Speaking of FDR stuff, like none of his headlights work for me at all. But when it gets dark, I'm just like kind of screwed. Oh, there's one more over there. Working 6 or 7 days a week keep me worn out. It really sucks how when you have sleep apnea, it kicks in hardcore. Yeah, it sucks, buddy. You have to have one of those machines when you sleep, or what? Take this over real quick. But yeah, the headlights don't work. Why can't they just make them the same as like all the other headlights? Does the modder didn't script convert them correctly? Yeah, sounds about right. They always say, oh, it's your graphics settings. Like, why do I have to adjust my graphics based on your shit? I do like this truck though. It's a little bit fast. I do have it like way more powerful than it needs to be. Bring this over here so we can fill, and then we'll bring over the empty trailer as well. Let's bring this over here. That should be close enough there. See, headlights work just fine on this one, huh? Yeah, it's a nice sunset. It really is on this map. Hey, you're full. Thanks, buddy. It's only graphic settings with things like dirt tracks. Is that what you meant to say? Dirt tracks? Now, FDR was saying something about it's like I have to adjust my graphics differently to be able to have it work. And I'm like, well, why does the thing sitting next to it work just fine? Sounds like a load of horseshit to me. Oh, for the show on the ground, I see. I do want to, like, once I get a better computer, all my graphics will be way better. I watch you guys and your stuff looks way better than mine. But mine used to be worse. Getting better, it's getting better all the time. At least it won't be like, oh, maybe it might be pretty dark, but we're like already what, halfway through this field, maybe, or so. I see. Sets them so high. Huh? I don't know. I like the stuff that he does, but I feel like at the same time it's kind of just puked out, and you know, I don't know. There's some laziness there. I know I don't do mods and stuff like that, but the stuff I do the stuff I do work on in real life, I try to do a good job to make it all nice, without excuses, you know. There's a lot of people that like contribute to what he does and his mods and stuff that he makes. Not like he does it all for free, you know? I think his last post was like, everything's coming along really nice so far. I'm looking at it like, oh, looks like you got a long ways to go there, buddy. It's looking okay, a cool idea, but the execution so far is very rough draft like. Just 1 second. Right. So we'll leave that there for now. Let's just go run through here. Now we'll keep on going with this. Fill that up. There's a light range setting in FS, and I know if you go to medium or below, real lights won't show on the ground. You know, make sure he cuts and pastes from his previous fixes the bare minimum to make them work. Sounds about right. Takes the booms off other mods and removes the decals, but they still ghost in when changing colors. Oh, I see. Yeah, all the ones you recolored for Doc have ghosting on of other brands on them. I see. Let's not even talk about that. It's the water-powered yarder. Dude, like, isn't there a script that you can lock something down to the ground? Like a yarder, I feel like you should go out there, you should find the tree, you should hook up the line, you know, you should run all your lines down to the ground. No, you gotta put a water pipe in the ground. Lock it to that. I wish all like the gauges and everything showed like what we're actually doing. That'd be sick. I agree, OT. Either you do a good job and upgrade it to the standard, or you don't do it. Yeah, for sure. No, but if you can't, don't make excuses, you know, just try harder. Don't I don't know. I wouldn't say don't do a good job or don't do it at all. Just try, like, give an effort, and don't, like, make excuses if you can't, you know, can't do it. I always feel like there's an excuse for something. So you don't care if your stuff has water drops on it? Well, it's like the fact you didn't even want the machines to get dirty. He's like, I don't like when they get dirty. Like, oh, you mean you don't want to do the work to make them dirty? Because wouldn't that be, you don't want to, like, if I'm making something, I'm not going to, like, oh, I'm only making it the way I want to make it. Are you the only one using it? Or are you all the people using it to be happy with what you're making? Shader converts are running rapid. For a yarder, you should place a water pipe, a really big one, because you don't know how to change the center of mass. The machine looks okay. But you should, like, have to, like, you know how, like, the in-game yarders for, like, platinum expansion, how you actually have to take the line out and hook it to a tree and all that? I like that. Yeah, all he has to do is put a dirt map on it. Oh, on the machine. And set his dirt level to less than how much is that? It has a Bluetooth cable. Is that how that one works? Bluetooth, water-powered Bluetooth yarder. That I'll watch your stream tomorrow, T. I'm gonna hop off and try to get some rest for work in the morning. Good night. Well, Tommy, have a good night, buddy. I'm not sure what we're streaming tomorrow yet. I'll have to see what Doc is going on if we're doing, like, login or something tomorrow, or maybe we'll do a fishing stream tomorrow, or I have been wanting to start over a new solo login. I was talking about maybe starting at Kingston. Yeah, Docker, what do you have planned tomorrow night? Anything we're doing? What are we doing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow? Yeah, what I was saying, eventually I want to start a solo login again. Or maybe even try to make a new tree farm type of farm. But I want to use Pothead's map, which is called Kingston. because the trees on there are really nice. I'll use Doc's heavier machines and do some logging on there as well. Yeah, I'm really enjoying your other series, Doc, too. That with the Hell in the Pines one. That's a fun one too. Took 5 minutes to make his machines dirty. More like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's also Bluetooth connected to the claw. Because it still had FS22 shaders and had to switch them all to 25. Oh man, it sounds like so much work. Or he could have just made new stuff and not had to worry about converting anything over. I don't know. All I heard the whole time since this game came out in forestry is a bunch of excuses. That's all I'm gonna say. But with that being said, the physics and everything on this game when it comes to forestry, probably because I use like the Platinum expansion pack from 22 into 25, that kind of helped with all the tree forestry stuff. But the tree physics in 25 start were way better start than 22. The 22 is pretty good now, but when 22's trees first started, I had all kinds of ideas of tree farm and all this other stuff. And I could barely even cut trees with any equipment on 22 when it first came out. Or on 25 when it first came out, I was on the tree farm. We did a whole tree farm on there. Cutting down thousands of trees right away on 25, so it is better. But that's nothing to have to do with like FDR stuff. That's just FS forestry, you know. 25 is doing pretty good. I'm just hoping, you know, within like this coming up year, they get it even better and better, you know, whatever. He didn't even have track sounds in, really? And then he had to steal the tracks off of the Volvo, right? Isn't that also something too? Switch up some tunes here real quick. We're 80% in there. Change over some music. This. That will do for now. It's really not that hard to convert it properly. It's just a get out as quick as possible thing. Oh, they have converter built in a GE that works. It does 90% of the work. Oh, wow. Didn't even know that. Not easy, but not super hard. Yeah. So, but so when you do a shader convert, they change 3 lines and boom, it loads. They release. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, you probably have, Duane. He says, I wish I knew how long I've been following Frost. You can't remember. I believe it was back before the pandemic. Sounds about right. I think I've been following him for about 4 years now. I think that's when I met all you guys about 4 years ago. At least a solid 3.5 years ago. What's up, Villain? How you doing, buddy? Haha, I thought you would stay gone forever. I see what you mean. I'm never gone. I'm always here. I'm just farming in the dark right now, trying to get all this chaff done. We're almost full, too. What we have 2 full ones left after that, or now to dump. 1,000,000 liters. Oh, get off my line there, dude. Shader converts a ton of stuff, but that's just for me. If I release it something, it'd be proper 25 standards. Yeah, that's good. Larger scale supplier, got an achievement. That's how much farming I don't do. Just a little bit of farming tonight got me an achievement. I don't know if there's any logging achievements on here. I started watching them on YouTube. Oh, we're full. You guys didn't tell me to stop. That's funny. I'll dump this. That could just stay there. Let's go dump this one first, and we'll come back and grab that one. Hey, Kingston, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hell yeah. Didn't know you were on the YouTube side there, buddy. Those don't look like trees. They are like little baby trees with corn cobs on them. Now we're working on Tony's map here on our farm build. And just before we roll into November here, I was trying to get all this chaff cut. So far we harvested, what, 3,000,000 liters or something like that, I think. How's Kingston doing today? Sorry, T, you can't type usually, but I've had a few adult beverages. You have a few beverages evening, so that doesn't help. Sure it does. That helps. Hey, Kingston in the house. Make sure do you actually do stuff on YouTube there, Kingston, or are you just over on the Twitch? I gotta holler at you the next day or so too about setting up my my emotes and all that type of stuff and hydrates and everything over there. You're everywhere. Do you actually have a channel on here too? Let me see. Check Kingston out real quick. You just started YouTube then, huh? Just started. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Kingston there. If you guys haven't checked him out on Twitch yet either, make sure you guys go check him out. Man, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm chilling. I'm farming. After we finish this field, we'll skip into the next day. And but my farm is huge. I got a mega farm. You're gonna learn the YouTube side? Oh yeah, you'll figure it out quick. You guys got the Twitch side figured out pretty good. YouTube is pretty good. It's pretty easy. Whoa, school bus. Yeah, we're just dumping all this chaff. I gotta put more lights in here too. Oh, we're dumping all this chaff into this. We got all this so far, plus another 500,000 in a different one. Started putting lights around. I'm not sure how bright those lights are over there though. I should check. Going. Oh, thank you, Dust Bunny. There's Kingston's channel. Go ahead and pin that. Make sure you guys show Kingston some love. Also, you guys can find him over at Twitch as well. Yeah, thank you, Dust Bunny. Yo, Taz, what's up, buddy? What's up, Mr. Taz? Good morning, bud. Now, Taz is fishing. And Taz right there, that's the OG to this channel. Taz has been around for a long time. You know, so buddy, he's probably fishing right now. It's funny, after you got off yesterday, I know you had to go run an errand or whatever you were doing yesterday. I went over to Copper and started doing some fishing over there. It was kind of slow. That got off at 1:30 in the morning, came around pretty quick. So I had to get off to get some sleep, but yeah, I jumped over to Copper to do a bit of fishing over there too, kind of see how it was. I only have that classic pop-up rig though, so I can't do everything I want to do, but gotta holler at you about some good spots. Yes, so much chaff in here. I hope I can fit all of it into this bunker, because some of these spots back here, we still have a good little chunk to cut, and we're getting low on space over here. Oh, and we already have a whole nother trailer full, huh? I guess I do have my fermentation silo. I could probably dump a whole load into that thing. This will be so much we have to level out to. Just waking up? Heck yeah, I figured you were. Doesn't mean you're probably not going to start fishing. Heck yeah, you subbed to Kingston? Hell yeah. Yeah, we got to help him out. And then, we got to get Miss Cheddar and Gallo and everybody else over on the YouTube side as well. Gallo said he's talking about they're doing like a little series or whatever they're going to start doing. This one's empty. Let's go grab that other one real quick. See if you guys can see my farm at night here. I guess I got there's some lights up, but kind of a mega farm. I gotta get like some lights out here though by animals and everything. It's hard to see all the stuff. It's actually kind of cool seeing some of the stuff at nighttime. It's like the lights on stuff will come on at night. So seeing some of the stuff at night is pretty cool. At the greenhouses, I've been working on a lot of stuff. It's hard to see though, it's so dark. Yeah, nothing back here is lit, but farm, we've got a mega farm going. Very nice. Yeah, like our old biogas plant over here set up. All the pins, pig area, pig feed silo mixer deal. I like how that has lights on. I didn't even notice that. Just for extra storage kind of heap deal there. It's cool that those lights are on top of there too. Some of the stuff I don't notice until it goes dark, but those are good looking silos. I'll have to get into the next day here and I can actually see the farm better. Let's go grab our other trailer, get that dumped. Are you already level 35 on... who's level 35? Good. Turn on the game, Taz, and look at my stats. I wish. If I was level 35, I'd be on the ocean every day. That's level 34, I think. Went to sleep with roughly 500,000 left till next level. Okay, you're level... What are you level? You're level 32 or 30? What are you at? I forget. I'm looking at 200k from 21. Heck yeah, you're leveling up pretty quick too. And now that you're at over in your 20s, every time you level up, Joe, you get 2 skill points on that. Like, it takes longer to get to that next level, but when you do, at least you get 2 points. And then when you hit 30, you get 3. Like crazy, some of the people like Captain Lockheed's like level 53 or 54 or something. In between like those levels, like from 54 to 55, it's probably so many XP points to get to the next level. 20 million or something, probably crazy like that. I didn't even notice I left that whole strip over there. But we're getting through this pretty quick, I think. Oh, Watchdog. Oh, what's that, Watchdog? Heck yeah, welcome back, buddy. I missed you there. Watchdog left. He had to go pick up his wife, then he came back. Oh, yeah, welcome back, buddy. Watchdog's always here. It was weird not having you on doc stream last night. Yeah, no worries, Dust Bunny. I'll be here. Or at least try to get all this work done here tonight and skip into the next month. Get some daylight, maybe do some more painting and stuff. Noob. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That way I don't have to be like held to any kind of standards, right? If I'm like a pro, then I have to be pro. If I'm a noob, I could just be a noob. Yeah, there's some gaps between levels where you need insane amounts of XP, yeah. Just like me going from whatever level I'm at, my 29? Yeah, I'm getting to level 30. I think I still need 600,000 or 700,000 XP or something to level 30. But that jump there from 29 to 30 was like 2.5 million XP or something. I think I'm just gonna dump all of this trailer into that our silo, our mixing silo over here. Forget how much this one holds. To make like a drive, I guess there is kind of a driveway here. I'm gonna extend that over. Gotta make little roadways to go up and through here as well. I drive through here a lot. Let's see if I can just dump all this into this one. Oh no, it's not even that one, it's this one over here. Oh yeah, there was some, you know, YouTube free memberships. You got one of those, Taz? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn my AC off. It's blowing ice cubes at me. Taz, I haven't seen you in so long. I know, he comes and hangs out with us fishing and stuff like that, Scooter. I'll be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and haul. Actually, we'll leave that there for right now. Let's just jump back in the chopper. Yeah, some ups, some downs. Yeah, for sure, Taz. Yeah, I know you have. A worker? I did not hire a worker. Need some additive pretty soon too. I gotta watch that. Had to change his diaper. Oh yeah, I did. That was quick though, huh? You saw how quick that was? It's dark. At least it's not too dark on the stream. It seems okay, right? For it being nighttime. As soon as we're done with this field, we're gonna switch into the next day, next month. Smoke him if you got him, chat. Brand new one there, it's pretty strong. It was F1 pit stop diaper, heck yeah. It's like just one of those you rip off and slap a new one on. Just rip the new one, the old one off and jump into the new one. I'm actually sitting on a toilet, didn't you know? I don't even have to change. I can just poop whenever I want. You guys don't even know. I just changed it, didn't clean anything off yet. just lets it dry and flake off. Yeah, well, yeah, what's wrong with that? Same thing the dock does. I could chop a bit faster, take it easy, go ham. But go ham would be doing it faster and with a wider tool. I could go slower, but it would take us all freaking night. Like, I don't like the crazy white headers, you know, the Unreal headers and stuff like that, but a little Unreal capacity, a little bit of real speed limit type of stuff going on. Wait a second, who are you? Where's the real OT? Real one doesn't reply this fast. You caught me on a good night there, Taz, I guess. You just haven't been to that many OT streams recently there, Taz, that's all. Getting a little bit better on the replies. When the chat's busy, I might miss a message here or there, chat here or there, but I try to keep up with it these days. As long as the YouTube will let me stream. I've got 9%, 8% in the additive. When we come around this corner, I'll probably refill that. We just got the truck sitting over there. We'll spring it over. Yeah, that is true, Scooter. When I'm processing trees, and I'm like actually doing logging, it's a lot more of like watching what I'm doing versus just hitting autopilot. Oh geez, know that real deal reply to chat once in a half hour. Yeah, I was, you know, sometimes people get in the zone. It's like Frosty was like missing all his chat earlier. Oh, I still got back in here. Says this has 61% full of additive here. It's weird that it shows that. Did it really put me back in the freaking truck? Okay, if I go on the other side, will it let me in this thing? There we go. The reality is locked up with the good grass. Yeah, you're not lying. Kingston knows. All about that grass, right? Oh, yeah, I do still have that strip way over there, don't I? Maybe I'll get this one and then I guess I could get those on the way back though. Because we're almost coming to the end. I probably need to get like one more trailer filled up and then we'll be done with this one. You out of here up prime time? All right, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good day. Have a good night, good day tomorrow. I'm still not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but I'm sure we're doing something. If not, you'll see me around fishing stream or something like that. Hear that, maybe getting back on here or doing some logging. I have some whole stuff set up on 22 on Northwest Passage I still wanted to work on too. So maybe we'll jump on there and work on clearing out some more land on that one. Yeah, have a good one there, Duane. Later, Potato Holler. You said I do because I'm with him. The real OT and the real Kingston are hanging out. So cloudy and hot box. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, speaking of that too, on the part of my farm, I'll be setting up a cannabis area too. We'll have all the cannabis productions. I'm not sure if we can plant that crop on this map, but I can spawn enough crop in to be able to run the productions and have fun with that. Just some extra stuff, extra greenhouses and whatnot back there. Gotta have the herb, right? %. I guess we can see the other side now. Like I said, we don't have much more. Maybe this trailer or half another one. Gotta take Bella out. You're probably Joy and Joe and Voice with the mic off. Heck yeah. That was fun just chilling, even though you were quiet yesterday. Yeah, no worries, Taz. Glad to have you in here, buddy. Yeah, Taz is always over there hanging out with his fish. He's actually the one that got me into the fishing game. Doing some trout fishing. Yeah, you like that Balea spot, huh? Or are you at Corey? Where are you at right now, Joe? Are you fishing for trout at Corey, or you're over on Balea? Oh, you're probably on Balea, or on Corey, right? Because you said you're trawling. Yeah, Taz the carp whisperer. He is. Taz is catching all kinds of carps. That's why I wanted to get my that Balinese rod set up, and also jump on copper and see if I can't do some of that pop-up rig fishing over there, because watched him catch the carp on there looked really fun. Still nothing's beat my salmon fishing yet. Valea? Yeah, you and Feldon. It was your fault though, Taz. It was your fault. It's just since Taz is playing it too, or Feldon's playing it too, I'm like, yeah, it's probably a good game if they're both playing it. But it's definitely all your fault there, Taz. You started it for all. You're the reason why we all play it now. All right, we're at 87%. Quite a bit of corn cut tonight, that's for sure. 3 decent fields. Cut down pretty quick, and this was all of our corn, right? Besides that was a delay on the save. Besides our little strip down here on 14, so we're gonna leave that as, yeah. So we did these 3 fields, and we'll leave this one for dried corn. And that way we can throw that in our pig food. There should be enough with like oats and soybeans and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what it needs: soybeans, oats, corn, and mineral feed, I believe. And no worries, Scooter, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out so much. Oh, it's full. It's full, chat. It's full. Dump that one. Let's go take this one over. Yeah, I'm enjoying playing on this one so far. You know, if we're not doing anything tomorrow, I might just throw this back on tomorrow too. But definitely, once we're all established, I know I have like 2 million in the bank. We'll probably still end up spending that much. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. I'll still end up spending all that too, probably on just building stuff, placing stuff. Like as we get down in the money, once we're all like set up, then we'll kind of start just building off of what we have. Definitely didn't have to go around that. It's not that much out of the way, but didn't need to do that. It seems like you guys are enjoying this one too, so maybe we'll do some logging. We'll see. I want to do some logging too. But if like Doc's doing a different game tomorrow, Red Dead or something tomorrow, I'll talk to him after this. See what he has going on. If not, we'll do our own thing. Something. We'll do something. I say it's good to switch it up from farming and forestry and all that. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, we got this one strip to do here. It's funny, I forgot I left that one. It's dark, I can't see. And there's one more over here. Get both of those on the way back. How's the Blue Zach doing tonight? Yeah, I was working on cutting the rest of this field. And then we'll switch into the next month. Oh, come on. I was locked. Noob, right? Must have bumped it. Usually I just lock it and then throw cruise control on. Your internet was down for most of the day for repairs, huh? Hopefully they got that all sorted. Glad you're doing good, though. You saw nothing, Zach. You saw nothing. And maybe another 10 passes here. We'll definitely get all this going. There's another farm we own over there too. We own the whole map now. Oh yeah, not to mention I've spent like over 20 million bucks, maybe 20, maybe almost 20 million so far on my build. We've definitely spent a few bucks. I still have all kinds of placeables to put down, other sheds to put down, trees and fences and lights, and there's all kinds of stuff that I'm still gonna add to what I already did. And we'll be plowing those fields and putting grass back in there in front of the horses and stuff, and goats and stuff will be plowed for grass, plowed and planted, all the stuff to actually plant grass. All these fields will be all redone as well. Yeah, definitely a long ways to go on this setup though. But more or less I want my farm to be like a fully sustainable farm. I know there's like sell points on this map. I barely even checked out this map at all. Besides just kind of around our farm. It's actually the first time I've really been over here on this side. But we have loads of beans. Luckily that 140 acre field is actually already harvested. We just gotta prep it for planting probably oats in that one. But really, once we're all set and we're all going, once the animals are, pretty comfortable, whatever, we're gonna start speeding up time, getting into the next month in the springtime, into the next planting time, doing all that, and then, getting into harvest time pretty quick after that. We'll try and progress through time pretty quick, and then after we're all kind of set, then we'll kind of back the time off and, play it the right way. This will be one I'll have around for a long time. We'll just kind of keep on building this one. Like I said, I haven't done actual farm build like this type of thing in a long time. Usually start from scratch or start with a little bit of money or something like that, or, just whatever type of thing. Mostly logging, right? Zachy Poo, yeah. Zach's over there fishing too now. At 44%, I think we could probably get this done, but it's going to be hard to tell until we're there. I'm almost out of additive too. We got 4%. Burn through almost a tank of fuel when we're done with this too already. Guess that's pretty realistic. I always have high fuel consumption or whatever it is. High fuel usage. Let's go grab the pickup real quick. Can't see out of my mirrors. This time I'm gonna go around to this side to get in. That way it doesn't put me right back in the truck like last time. 54%. Perfect time to smoke when you're just autopilot, right? When you're just sitting in the cab going. You can make YouTube videos, get stoned. But, you know, when they're cutting chaff in real life, they're not doing 25, right? About a week ago, I was watching some cool videos on this like mega farm. They're doing like a mega silage cut. And there's 3 choppers, but man, like the semis were going behind them. They're filling up whole semi truck loads. And it just made the semis look so small. These machines are actually really big. They're way bigger than the semi truck. Hell yeah, no, it helps out a lot, Joe. He says I leveled up quick yesterday. Thanks to Joe giving me some good bottom rigs. I was hammering some crappie. Hell yeah, buddy. And I started working on my Bolognese rod. Set up, working on my float stuff again. But for me, nothing beats spin fishing on that game so far. I wouldn't know nothing about the devil's lettuce and farm sim. Uh-huh. Oh, devil's lettuce. We got 75%. Yeah, we might not be able to get all this done with this trailer. There's still 2 more strips that I missed that we have to get as well. We'll see, I might have to go dump 2 more of these things. Which that's not a bad thing if we have to keep dumping these high capacity trailers out. That means we're cutting a lot. And what do we got? 4 million or something? I have so much straw already. What do we need? Just mineral feed, straw, silage, or TMR, right? Is that all I need for TMR? Joe's like, I don't know, I never touch cows. He said he never does dairy farming. It used to always be straw, silage, and hay, right? Is that what we did? Hay, straw, silage. Are you out of here, Doc? I didn't even know you were still here, buddy. Do you have any plans for tomorrow before you go? I was thinking about getting something set up. Unless you already had plans, no big deal if you do. I don't need straw for TMR? Is it just hay and silage and mineral feed? Straw, silage, and hay to make TMR? Yeah, that's what I thought. Isn't there, you have to add mineral feed too, or no? I guess I'll look at the ingredients on my TMR mixer silo, right? Logging tomorrow night? What are you logging on, though? Are you logging on your own thing, or are you doing multiplayer tomorrow? Oh, what's up, Whiskey Buddy? How you doing? Oh, we're full. We're full. Again. Alright, so let's jump in the 8R here real quick. We'll take this other one back. Mineral feed's not needed. Okay. I know on some of the stuff on 22 I was doing was mineral feed, like in some of those auto feed cow barns and stuff. Little robot. Who left this whole strip of corn right here? Yeah, look, Whiskey, I'm doing some farming. Oh, multi? Oh, okay, well, that's where I'll be tomorrow. FS logging crew, huh? All right. Should hit Ian up early in the day and see if he wants to join us, or at least he can get on the next one. 'Cause I know he wants to join us. Get Scooter over there hanging out. Yeah, gangbang tomorrow night? Heck yeah. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing tomorrow. FS logging crew. Which is good. I was talking about doing some logging anyway, so that's that works out. As Zach says, Whiskey kiss my hairy white shiny ass. Oh, about downtown and farming. Yeah, it's my farm build. On Tony Miff's map. I am liking this map quite a bit so far, though. As Spartan to start a new series on here, too. It's your day in a barrel? Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's see whatever other ones I can fill up over here. Let's see if I can fit more into this one, right? Which I forget how much this one can hold. I thought it didn't hold that much or that much chaff in this one. It's the same one I have on the challenge. I thought it was, maybe it's only 500,000. No, I can still dump more. Oh, I should get this going too, right? Oh, I can just walk right through it. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we got chaff, silage. All we need with this one is just only... Oh, that's just to make the silage, but activate that because we got that. What's our... Oh, 565 is max, so now it's full. Now it's going. Suppose I can throw more in this one. I didn't want to yet. I wanted to pack it down some more, but start dumping all this in here too. It's already got 500,000. Can it pass my bedtime? No, I'm a grown up there, Whiskey. I don't have a bedtime. That's the problem sometimes. Definitely ain't past my bedtime. It's still early for me. But we probably aren't going too much longer tonight. Jump on there and do some fishing with the boys. That's pretty full. I might just grab that other one and top this bunker all the way off real quick. $20 is $20. That's true. Yep. Well. well. Let's go grab the other one real quick. We'll finish this field and whatnot. Would like to skip into the next day and show off the farm a little bit before I leave. Anybody who's coming in who hasn't seen it yet. Where we turn in? Should have been turning right there. How were you working today, Whiskey? How's the farm life treating you, buddy? Cooled down a bit. It wasn't as hot today as it's been, right? Only 90. Sure, a similar temp for you up there. All right, with this trailer here, we'll definitely have enough room for. We'll definitely have enough room to get all this cut, the rest of it. You're waiting on that? Oh yeah, it's coming, it's coming. I want to show you, but it's dark out here. But hey, we are getting all of our stuff cut, right? Not a bad little cutting night. Not raining. All right, I'll wait to bring this up. We'll just leave it right here. Let's finish cutting real quick. I don't have to get like all this stuff put away or compacted or anything tonight. I just really want to get it cut in this stage, and then by tomorrow it's going to be all ready to go. Which next time I'm on here, it's going to be a lot. Oh, dang it. There's a noob move right there. Where's Scooter at? Call me a noob for that one. Drive right through my corn. But we have a lot of beans to cut. And a lot of field prep and all that stuff. Cable. Oh, Cobble. Cobble has a new peepaw saw. Papa? A peepaw? Did you make him one? Or did Doc make it? Called him Cable. Yeah, Cobble. Yeah. Cable 37. Hopefully he had a good stream tonight. Was he on the Wasika? Is that what he was doing tonight? You saw nothing, Zach. You saw nothing. But you can still slap yourself in the face, though. That's fine. All right, we got 2 more rows down here to get real quick, and then we're all done. Now we can skip into the next day. Yeah, Wasika. I gotta get 4B and Matsy back on our server because they got work to do over there. My farm is very well caught up. I'm gonna start sealing all the contracts over there just to make more money and keep working on my own stuff. But I don't want time to skip ahead too much because they have work to do before it's that time. And my field's already. It's all the way ready. It's ready. Grass plant, everything's ready. So ready on mine. We need to get him over 500. He said he was going to do a 12-hour stream. Where do you learn to farm from me? Man, I don't know. I don't even know if I ever learned how to farm. All right, one more over here. You made it. It's called Farming with Peepaw. That's funny. You guys are cracking me up with that. Who are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about Cobalt, huh? I know he should have been more than that by now. There's a few good ones out there that should be higher than they are now. This guy's got to start getting out there a little bit more, like Felden. Felden's a really good content creator, and he's still pretty low. I think he's like 400 and something as well. I was sure Felden was going to be in the thousands by now, because he does a good job. He does a really good job on his content. He has that unique style, you know. I can see that maybe is not suitable for everybody, but yeah, the quality of his content's good. I like Felden's stuff a lot. We gotta get him out there one of these days helping too on that server, on the Sika challenge. And Taz too. Taz needs to come join us too. That was it, right? Go to bed, Peepaw Fafo. Thought you were leaving, Dick. Doc, Dick, same thing. Yeah, let's check that. Oh, I was like, why does it not say harvested? I'm looking at this field. Yeah, we harvested those. That's good. We did this one and this one and this one tonight. Not too shabby. We'll just shut that down right there. And I guess I'll just go back to the house. All right. See how this November's looking for us here. Property income 25 grand, not too bad. And we got, you know, about almost 10,000 expenses. So he's from doing nothing, we made 15 grand on our property. Yeah, probably because we have the fogless cool on the ground. Because we have like solar panels, we got this big wind turbine. But here, let's go for all you guys that have been wanting to see how my farm looks. There it is in all her glory. Yeah, we have 8 horses in here right now. We'll get 8 more. Work on naming them and stuff like that if you have names. But more or less up front here is going to be all grass. We'll end up plowing and getting all these fields all ready to have grass planted. And if it needs plowing, maybe it just needs to get cultivated. You know, a couple more things, but we have our spinnery stuff over here. Still have to do a lot more like ground textures and all that stuff, but spinnery, we have lots of sheep over here. So sheep on both sides. I still have to add more there. And then we have our goats over here. And then, you know, we got, yeah, like this is where the horse pen is over here. So some stuff we've like painted in some of the ground textures, but obviously not over here. You know, we have the bakery stuff we're working on. So I have like the in-game bakery stuff just to make it look more alive and storefront like, and we have like our real flour mill and stuff, which is almost 90,000, almost 90 of these are in there right now. And over here we're making bread, which looks like we have maybe four more of these breads that are in there right now. But this will all be set up with other decorations and stuff for like our bakery. Over here we have our real real oil mill with our in-game one. I'll try to put like all the in-game stuff with our faster production stuff as well. We have like our farm silo. This one's from Cavalier Roy. Could do all kinds of stuff. Right now we're making what's in there right now that we're making? There's methane, there's water, manure, straw, digestate, slurry, diesel, electric charge. We're doing all kinds of stuff with that one. We haven't really put that much into it. We have our dairy over here is putting out, what is this we're making right now? Making butter. We also have our other dairies over here that I haven't started yet that are the fast ones. We'll, you know, do a cheese or something or whatever over here. You know, we have our cow barn, manure heap. So we have like the dairy cows over here. We'll be putting more in there. Forget how many. That's the milking machine. I think maybe I could check that right here, right? There's 250 cows in there now. I think each one of those has 250. Yeah, then we have like two of Schultz's feedlots over here. We have like the Angus cows over here, and then we have our more dairy cows over here as well. And then down here we have another one of the XL cow barns. Bunch of manure from them over here. The manure we're taking and we're putting into our farm production to make all the stuff over there. What's up, Taz? Welcome back, buddy. Taz should stream. Taz, what? He used to be a streamer. Streamer slash content creator slash mod maker. But yeah, we got the other, we have the buffaloes over here. That's all looking pretty good there. I still have to do more like ground textures and stuff. Couple different, we've done a lot of bales, like so far, like, you know, we're loaded with bales. Yeah, that's full, 250 bales there. We also have loose straw and other thing, 250 bales there. But yeah, up here last night I was working on this area here with my greenhouses, so you can like drive through. They all have, you know, fences, bushes. We'll get like the water put into those soon. We'll get different crops going. I might just have those direct sell. Maybe I'll like get some pallets out here. No, I'll probably just direct sell them every time. That way we don't have to have pallets, but we can have the greenhouses with the stuff going, you know. We'll have different stuff set up. Still want to do an area. Maybe we'll actually, if this doesn't work out here, maybe I'll move that. Maybe on this side we'll throw some mushroom greenhouses in or something. This whole area is going to be my cannabis production area. So we'll have all the cannabis stuff in this area back here. But this is our chicken farm back here. We started working on more tonight. Oh yeah, look, we skipped time. Look, we have lots of eggs now. Each one of these, we have chickens in here. Each one has 1,000 chickens right now. We will be, I might just let that go and see what our how much chickens can be made, you know, because we need capacity for new ones. Who touched your butt? That was me. Didn't know. Doc tried for OnlyFans. Doc too tired. Too tired for OnlyFans? I doubt it. You better get busy. But yeah, we have lots of chickens going. So yeah, each one of these now, so we have lots of eggs. So I'll probably try to figure out a different like storage so we can store our other pallets. A couple of those mods where you can store pallets and whatnot into. I just want to get all the different ingredients, but yeah, we're working on doing some of the painting and stuff over here tonight. We didn't do as much as I wanted to. Come over here. We also have like our biogas plant area, which will be all decorated and will be all looking legit when it's all done. I'm almost thinking about moving this one, getting rid of it, moving it over just a little bit more, give us some more room going through this way. I don't know, or I might just get rid of that one altogether and just have how this is here. It looks like a pretty clean setup. It's already overkill more than we need. We have these other little deals here that we don't really use. We have this one here that we don't really use. We're just more for looks. We have the big bad boy here. Then, you know, there'll be roads and stuff painted throughout here. And we also have this little mini biogas plant, which is just a good look. I like the way this one looks a lot. That one's also a biogas plant. It's like fully sustainable there as well. We go over here and we have our pig area. Got a sticker of Whiskey Creek for you. You have a sticker? You give me 30 minutes to stop. That's funny. I already stopped. I just wanted to give you a pinch. That's all. Not a fondle. But we have enough room for way too many pigs. Look, we have our little piglets in there right now. We're gonna get a bunch more pigs. There's 500 animals in here right now. Kind of cool how they have like 2 barns for side. But yeah, it's kind of a cool little pig barn deals. But we'll get all this. I'm gonna do like trees probably all along this whole side over here, fences, and we'll do grass all the way around the whole. Everything that's not done, we'll go through and we'll do grass. But yeah, we got extra silo, multi-silo there, extra little bunker, triple slurry. This is just more for looks. We'll get all like trees and stuff around back here. Yeah, all this, but each one has like its own slurry pit already. We have extra slurry and extra slurry. That's cool how the fog is down in there. And then we have our pig mixing production. So that's pig feed silo. And that's what we'll be feeding our pigs with. But, you know, we'll leave room. So if we have any other productions, like maybe I'll add in some of those fish productions when they come out, like fish greenhouse or something. But more or less, all this back here for now, until we think of other stuff to add, will be all grass. So when we have to like cut grass for our goats and sheep and all that stuff, we'll be able to get the grass from there. But so far, we're looking pretty good. I like the way all this is going. We also own all the other fields. So like, you know, we own like this building here, you know, all this land here. We own the whole map. So, you know, there's also a grass field here we could cut, which actually we can cut pretty soon if we want to get more grass. Oh, I didn't buy this field, huh? I better buy that one before they harvest it. That's a nice little strip of corn there too. I didn't notice that. Is this one also corn right here too? Soybeans. All right, yeah, soybean. But yeah, we have all this land is all ours. But this big field here, probably gonna do oats in that one. Let's go. We can harvest this field and the other field for corn. You know, the town is just over here, which we don't really look at too much, but productions here we're going to utilize as well. There's some stuff going there. Is there any productions there? Those aren't any productions, right? Those aren't productions. No, those are just buildings. Those are not productions at all. All right, so we'll get more. Most of the productions will be on my property anyways. But I wouldn't mind like throwing, you know, a couple more. What is this one? It's a dairy at least. There's a dairy. I wouldn't mind throwing like a few more productions right down here as well, just to add to a little bit more. Yeah, it's going to be nice when all this is coming together and we'll get the rest of these fields harvested up. We got lots of beans. I think all 3 of these fields back here are all beans. So probably the next stream we'll work on harvesting out that. Quite a bit of soybeans there. And canola's harvested off of that one already. Hopefully off of this one too. Looks like it's there. Is that there? Oh, it's withered. That's right. So we'll get that prepped. We also own this whole field here is all grass. So we do have a lot of grass. Even the peripheral areas like here. But with this field, I'm going to like bring this field all the way out. We're going to plow all the way into that. Make that all into a field. But yeah, then we have all this corn here that we're going to harvest up as well. That's all dry. Yeah, so far so good. I'm really enjoying this one a lot. A lot of work to go. Yeah, all this will be all grass in front here. Be looking good. But that's it for tonight. I appreciate you guys all hanging out on this one. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, more to come. This one's going to be one that's going to be around for a while. Just keep on working at it. Enjoying the setup. You know, some stuff might get changed around here or there, but so far I'm really enjoying this one. So see you guys tomorrow. FS Logging Crew night with the boys. Check us out probably around 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern tomorrow. So yeah, smash the like if you're enjoying this. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that for more OT action. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good night. See you on the next one.